Well done, boys in the band. Well done, good people of New Jersey and the surrounding counties. Welcome to Smoky Town. Smoky Town? Smoky Con.
Smoky Town.
Smoky Town. Won't you take me to Smoky Town? Won't you take me to Smoky Town? Beep, 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 Gonna take me to a photo room that's made of ice. Gonna say something, it's so loud you gotta tell me twice. Well, smoky, 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 smoky. Smoky, 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 smoky.
Thank you, that's our new single.
Smoky Town.
Smoky Town.
Hey dude, why have they come to the photo room singing Smoky Town? What you say on stage? Why am I there for photo? Hey, personal space. Smoky doesn't believe in it. Part of his charm. Hey, Chris. Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest does believe in personal space. Yes, it's a class act. And like Rob's song said, she's born in the USA. She's actually an East Coast gal. Ladies and gentlemen, Rachel Minor. Rachel Minor, did you survive last weekend in Indianapolis?
I did. What was it that you said though? It was like less bubbly?
Well, I've never seen Rachel tired, because the woman has unending energy and joy in her spirit. And last weekend, at the end of the weekend, her bubbly personality just had smaller bubbles. I think it was effervescent, but just a few fewer bubbles.
Hi guys.
I love the fact that not only is she an actor on the show, but nobody works harder to make sure that Misha's organization does what it does so well. No one works harder than Rachel. Young lady, the stage is yours.
I love those guys. I love you. Welcome.
My question is, if you were a house on like Harry Potter, what one would you be?
If I was in a house,
Like what house would you be?
Gryffindor.
Like, not a house, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, Gryffindor. I've taken like 1,001 tests. You don't know the depth of nerd you are talking to.
You're Gryffindor?
Yes.
Rob is Slytherin.
No, I'm not. I'm actually not.
You're not?
Nope.
I can't
what's the one that's
imagine.
it's yellow and black?
Slytherin.
Hufflepuff.
Oh boy.
That's what I am.
Yeah, that's spot on.
Rob is definitely a Hufflepuff.
Yeah,
If I was a sorting hat, that's where I would
Thank
put
you.
it.
And Rich mocks us because he doesn't do Harry Potter.
That's not true. I'm an ambient. I don't know what house am I?
Ambien, you take sleeping agents.
In that house?
Yeah. You're the drug house.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm an animal house.
Yes.
Hey, Rachel.
Yes.
Don't you live like a golf swing away from here? Aren't you a local gal?
I am. I am a New Yorker.
Are you? There you go.
If she lived in my golf swing, she'd live in that front row.
Mine, she'd live right there, but she'd have a big piece of yard, 20 feet in front of you, and all she'd hear is, damn it! Son of a... Are you staying at is there a house party at your joint? Like, should we clear Saturday night? Are you staying at home this weekend, or did you hoteling it up with us?
Yeah, I mean, everyone in the audience is staying with me.
Oh,
I don't know. We can decide if we invite them.
the house that Rachel built. I love it.
No, I actually am staying at the hotel because it's cheaper to be here than it is to drive back and forth every day.
I believe it.
But I did not have to take an airplane, which was freaking awesome.
That's freaking great. Ladies and gentlemen, local girl, Rachel Meitner. Good stuff.
Great stuff.
Good stuff, everybody.
Some of the best stuff.
Good job. Ladies and gentlemen,
Rich.
for a lot of shows celebrating their 100, we just bring out Rachel Meitner and then say goodnight. That's a show for most shows, but not us. Not us here at SchmelkyCon. In any other convention maybe, but not SchmelkyCon. Things are too important. Things matter too much. It's 100 conventions. We're celebrating 100 conventions all weekend long. SchmelkyCon goes on for 3 freaking days.
That's right.
And we're celebrating by saying goodbye to one fantastic, amazing woman and bringing on another. Ladies and gentlemen, the mother of it all, Samantha Smith. Samantha, how are you? Good. Let's go with the microphone. And we're going to go ahead and say, if you're cool with it, there we go. You really are the matriarch of the whole show, because not only did your character give rise to the boys, you know them, they are the fruit of your loins, but you also are kind of like the woman we all look up to and like makes us class up. Like when Samantha walks in the room, don't you kind of go, oh, Sammy's here. You better, ma'am.
Tuck the shirt in.
Yeah, sort of like, you'll put away the bar,
like
like,
this.
whoa. Quickly get the coke off the mirror. I was just fixing my hair.
Untie the rubber band off here.
Get the, here's that, ladies, out. Fellas, out.
Put the drums back up by D-hole.
Hi, Sammy. Put him in sideways. Son of a...
On that note.
We just took a complimentary, classy story, and again, we made it classless. Damn us. Ladies and gentlemen, Samantha Smith.
At least they know I'm the boss. I do. I get a lot of apologies every time I walk in a room. Oh, sorry. They say, they swear and are saying like whatever, and I kind of look at them, and I'm just looking at them, and they're like, sorry. I'm like, don't worry. It's just going in the book.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sam Smith.
Yes.
How'd it go?
I feel pretty good.
How'd it go in New Jersey? Was it alright?
They're mostly still awake.
We cleaned up the green room, we threw away all the garbage, we tidied up, we did some sweeping.
Did you clear your browsers, histories?
Shit. Norton, you gotta clean your browser, dude. You know what? I would just throw that browser away and start over, right? I don't think there's any clean in that browser. You know what's funny? When you said clean your browser, I'm thinking, eyebrows? What is a browser? Like, what is it? Took me a second there.
Your trousers.
Yeah, clean your trousers. Billy wears trousers.
Pops.
But in fairness, Billy wears trousers no matter what you say. You want some Sam? You want some to eat, buddy? No, I'm wearing pants. What?
right, well, I'll go inspect the room.
Hold on, we're trying to ruin the moment. No, never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, Samantha Smith.
Thank you.
Hey Billy, you hear what the weather's like outside? Corduroy slacks.
I don't know.
It's not funny now, but wait until we celebrate its 100th joke.
Wait till all the people that are walking out get out there. They're gonna think it's funny back
Yeah,
in their lobby.
they're gonna think back to this. Remember last weekend? Anybody here last weekend for the Indianapolis show? Anybody go to that convention? We played a song, boys. We played a song in a loop last weekend. It was this tune. Simple ditty. Fun little riff.
Magic.
Just relax. Robbie?
Just the two of us
Just this song.
making bad jokes in the sky.
That's us.
Just the two of us.
So elevated.
Just the two of us.
And the band, of course.
Yeah. We got nothing to do but make bad jokes.
Bob and me. So we did that, and a lot of people thought, hey, that's not funny. But you know what they're thinking now? In hindsight? That was funny. Rich was right. Oh, it wasn't funny the first time, it wasn't funny the second time. By Saturday, I was ready to kill him. But you know what? As I left the venue on Sunday, I thought to myself, still not funny. But I woke up later in the week. As I reflected on the weekend, and I thought to myself, the old guy in the bad toupee and his bearded friend were right. It is funny. Absence makes the joke grow funnier. And if you don't believe me, wait until the end of the weekend when I've made so many Billy Pan jokes that you want to barf. Already you're thinking, this? I paid money for this? This is a convention? Shit! Online it looks entertaining. Well, tough darts.
Just the two of us.
You're here now. You're stuck in the vortex we call the Unfunny Con world, where Rich and Rob latch onto a joke and beat it senseless. And when it tries to crawl for help, we beat it harder. Until finally, bloody and lifeless, the joke seems to wither and die before our very eyes. And then, like some kind of Christmas miracle, a week from now you wake up and think, my God, Billy and that old pan riff, magic, hilarious. Billy Moran in trousers. I'm gonna make a shirt. I'm gonna make fan art. I'm gonna make a little bitty pop figure bobblehead that has no pants and is Billy Moran. Why? Because the joke that Rich and Rob made that wasn't funny the first time, the second time, or the umpteenth time, suddenly now I find funny. That's the magic of the conventions. We take what doesn't work and make it really not work and force it to be broken, and then it rebuilds itself. Speaking of rebuilding itself, ladies and gentlemen, walking over to sign more banners.
Bob and Dick beating dead horses for 100 years.
Just Sam Smith signing banners on the stage. There goes Sam Smith.
She's all the rage.
All the rage. There goes Sam Smith. She's got a Sharpie in her hand. There goes Sam Smith. She's wise.
She's all the rage.
She would never date the band. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, man.
You know, Robbie,
Yeah.
sometimes we do panels, sometimes we do photographs, autographs. Every now and then it's all about games.
Is that what's happening?
Time-killing games. Things that allow other people to go to the bathroom and eat lunch. Games. And this game is not intricate. It's not complicated. It's got two simple answers. It's easy. Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, no. Let's be honest. It's just a time filler. Oh, it's such a buzz killer. The yes, no game. And hosting the game is Stephanie. Who wants to win some pretend money? What? Can't spend it outside. What?
Now you're making fun of me. That's okay, I can take it. Just don't play that song again, just kidding. All right. So.
Followed by soon be fired Stephen Norton, and devout Satanist Billy Moran, and robot Michael Borja. Balladeer, soon to be fired Satanist, and robot. Ladies and gentlemen, Louden Swain. Yeah! We're going old school, Robbie. Getting the band back together.
Yeah.
When this convention got started, oh, so many years ago, of course there was Smelky. In the beginning there was Smelky. And Smelky was good, and Smelky was all-encompassing. And then Smelky decided, early on, I need someone with me. I can't just smelt it up by myself. Before there was a Rob, before there was a Rich, before there was a robot, a nearly fired or devout Satanist, there was this man. Ladies and gentlemen, original gangster, Jason Man! He started before us, yo. Rockin' up, yeah. Really good, original gangster, yeah. Jason Mans.
It's here long before us.
Long before us.
Hi guys. Can I tell both of you something?
Yeah, sure.
I'm so glad you're here this year.
Oh yeah. Did you host this by yourself last year?
I did, and I still
NJCon.
still have a little PTSD from it, to be honest.
So wait, did you have a sidekick at all, or was it just you by yourself?
Emily Swallow helped me out quite a bit, and everybody helped. Everybody jumped on and did a little something.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that old comedy routine, Mans and Swallow. I didn't. Wow.
It's two people.
It's their last names, guys.
Two people's last names, everybody. But if you don't like them, you're not going to like them when Bob Finger and Susie Bank get up here.
I had a very special request from let's sing Wagon Wheel.
Kill time.
Headed down south to the land of the pine, thumping my wheel in North Carolina. Set up the road, where God I see it light. Well, I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, hoping for I can see my baby tonight. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler and old town swing band. They can play the guitar, I pick a banjo now. Oh, they know kind of where to keep forgetting me now. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave. But I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tow. He's heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. Well, I gotta get a move on 50.
call my name and then I know that he's the only one. And if I die right, at least I will die free. Yeah. Rock me, mama, like the wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Yeah, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like the southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like the southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me.
Take the man, everybody! Rob Benedict, Billy Graham, Mike Morehouse, Stephen Norton. Jason, sir.
Thank you, everybody. We're gonna do one more song that, you tell me.
Well, I was just saying, yeah.
Yeah, this is true. We're gonna do a song by the Station Breaks. The Station Breaks is a band that, you know, that Jason and Billy and I formed a band, a little side project we call the Station Breaks. This is a song on that record.
Feel free to count along.
If you can count, then you can sing this song. Billboards flicker in the valley. Stare back at him with my gamma rays. Maybe I'll go and start a fire. But if they catch me, they'll put me away. They used to say he's got potential. Now I'm on the way to nowhere. 6 more miles and I'm out of state. 5 more ways I could have made my case. 4 suitcases of reasons it went wrong. I got 3 ibuprofen headache, but just 2 more people didn't make it. 1 good thought my head, but now it's gone. The ashtray knows I'm alone. Certainly seen his better days. I live and die by phone. Live and learn and love my foolish ways. Who will save me on the tail? Lord, try to save me. 6 more miles and I'm out of state. 5 more ways could make my case. 4 suitcases of reasons it went wrong. I got 3 ibuprofen headache, but just 2 more people didn't make it. 1 good thought my head, and now it's 1 good thought my head. 1 good thought my head, and now it's gone. Now it's gone. Now it's gone. Now it's gone.
Now it's gone. It was gone.
1 good reason for leaving. I'm not blind and you can't see. Just so good at believing it. Damn my sensitivity. I can't help it. My heart bleeds. I'll be damned if I can help it. 6 more miles and I'm out of state. 5 more ways could have made my case. 4 suitcases of reasons it went wrong. I got 3 ibuprofen headache, but just 2 more people didn't make it. 1 good thought my head. 1 good thought my head. 1 good thought my head, and now it's gone. Now it's gone. Jason Mans, everybody.
Hi, guys. How many of you have not been to Let's Sing? You should do this. But since that point, he has turned into a rock star with these guys, Louden Swain, and it's fun to have seen so much growth in a relatively short period of time that it's encouraged me to kind of come out of my shell on stage a little bit and kind of loosen up and let go. So, both, but also me.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
Who are we talking about?
Hey, Jensen.
Oh, I've heard of him.
Yeah. Would you sing a song with me?
Oh man, if these guys are up for it,
Would you guys sing a song with us?
No.
Love it.
Let's do another station break song.
I'm in.
Let's see, what's the song that Rich? Hey, let's do Slide Us Thing, and Rich can play bass.
I love it. Hold on, let me get the bass on. There. It's like
Yeah, perfect. This is a song. Well, Jason, it's your panel. You can announce the song.
This is our panel.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is called Slide Us
Thing.
Walking like a dream, someone new out of my league. Although I may try, I can't hide this feeling inside. No, not tonight, yeah. It's too close to routine. You and me, the last of the scene, and I know that I was rectified this feeling inside. But hold it tight, yeah. All I want from you is just a little clue. Simple but it's true. Slide and sing with you. Time, it waits for no one. If you got the goods, deliver it, son. Because otherwise you're stuck inside the way you're right. Won't you come outside, yeah. Now, I'm asking you, dear, is there someone else that knows you are here? I guess I paid the price I hid behind an alibi. Oh, this awkward line, yeah. All I want from you, just a little clue. Simple but it's true. Slide and sing a tune. Just a fraction of me, girl, but I'm so I can love you all. Wait outside your door, wasting away in the downpour. Just as I pass, I find the final light to capture the light. Oh, hold me in and get me light. All I want from you, just a little clue. Simple but it's true. Science thing to do. Na 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 na. Here we go. Na 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 na. Here we go. Na 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 na. Here we go.
Thank you guys so much.
Outstanding. Nice job, band.
He's a man, he's a man, he's a man, he's a mighty good man. He's a man, he's a man, he's a man, he's a mighty good man.
He just left stage show.
He's a man, he's a man, he's a man, he's a mighty good man.
Wearing guitar, yo.
He's a man, he's a man, he's a man, he's a mighty, mighty good
His
man.
name is Jason Mays. All right, it's break time, everybody. Take a break. Everybody, just calm down. It's break time. And then it'll be unbreak time when we come back and do other stuff. Hang in there, Jersey. You're doing great. Love me, my NJCon Friday people. I love it. Stage first, followed by our Patrick Benedict of the Missouri Benedicts.
That's right.
Followed by, oh, look who's still in the band, Stephen Norton, everybody.
Just for a little time longer. He's agreed to continue to drum for us.
To dial it back.
While we search for a replacement.
And of course, Robot Mike Borja and Mr. Pants himself, Billy Moran.
Pantalones.
Senor Pantalones.
Guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, these two men not only did great work together on the show, are great friends, great gentlemen, but also they share a birthday. It was last week, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Burgess and David Angel.
You say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too, yeah. You say it's your birthday. We're gonna have a good time. 'Cause it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much.
So boys,
How you doing?
Jersey.
I brought Tony Soprano back from the dead.
Everybody's been asking me what there's up to catch things doing. Apparently he's deep undercover in New Jersey taking out the trash.
I'm just me. Hi. What's going on, Jersey? I've never been to New Jersey before in my entire life, and I gotta say,
I know. Thanks guys. Thank you. How amazing.
do you actually have anybody from Jersey here? Represent.
I don't think
I forgot to thank Louden Swain. Can we have a big round of applause for the boys?
amazing.
Thank you.
So good. And I gotta say, it is fun to see my B-Mole brother back on stage with me. I've been going Han Solo for the last three, but the Irishman is back.
Mitch Davies.
Arthur Ketch, I killed you on Earth. Come with me. Earth. What the hell is Earth? Let's go on an adventure. Hey, look, it's a band!
Sorry, that was
It's a band! I love this band! Give it up for this band, Louden Swain!
What a band. What a band. Woo. The band has a lot of songs in their repertoire. For example, they have this one. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. And Natalie Jones. Bite of those cakes to be eaten. Blow the candles. Come on now, blow the candles. Yay! So glad you didn't do that. I really thought you were going to. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam, Chris, and David. You sing the night karaoke. That was not Robert. He's saying your birthday. No, I didn't.
Happy birthday to ya.
That's right.
Yeah. Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Rich, how are you, buddy? How you doing? How you holding up?
Me, I'm good. How
Are you sure?
Well, it's NJCon.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's a convention dedicated to Chris Schmelke.
That's right.
Tomorrow, everybody should be wearing a skull cap and chewing gum.
That's right. And be 6'4".
And do this. You ever seen the Schmelke stance? And then when he gets in a photo with you, like, okay. Because you got to get down to your height. Schmelke.
Totally.
NJCon.
You know what's weird is I kind of do that too, and I'm the smallest person in the picture.
You
And
do
I'm
the splits?
I always get down.
You're like a football trophy.
Yeah.
It's the trophy for best con photo. Rob Benedict.
Hey, on that note,
Yeah.
who do we have next?
Why, we have a powerhouse trio. One of them being a newbie. Fresh fish. New person to the circuit, Robbie. We decided for our 100th, why don't we bring out somebody new? Somebody not jaded by the system.
Yeah.
Somebody not duct taped together like you and me.
Yeah.
Holding it together barely because of the over-the-counter narcotics we overconsume.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Somebody,
That's
somebody who still has a joie de vivre, je sais quoi.
someone who hasn't had work done.
Somebody who doesn't have work done. Who's not constantly worried about their toupee slipping off.
Yeah. I had to put my glasses on, but she's a great person. I met her last night.
You had to put your glasses on to realize she's a great person?
No. She's a great person. We hung out last night. I felt old because I had to put my glasses on to read the menu. And that's always a telltale, like, oh, this guy's old.
There were other telltale signs that you were old, Rob. It wasn't just
Well, the gray and the wrinkles.
the curmudgeon-y attitude, the bump knee. Ladies and gentlemen, enough about us. Let's bring out this power trio, shall we? I had to double check who we're bringing out. Who are we bringing out? We ready? Robbie, you do it. Robbie's got it. Ladies and gentlemen, Robbie.
Brianna Buckmaster, Kim Rose, and introducing Clark Bago!
Clark Bago!
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
What you gonna do in the Clark Bago? Bad girl.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do in the Clark Bago? Bad girl. What you gonna do?
Clark.
What you gonna do when the Clark Bago? Bad girl.
Hey, Clark.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the Clark Bago?
I better.
Yeah. Hey,
I
what
found-
were you guys saying out here before we came on?
We were talking about how it's nice to have Clark, who's so fresh-faced and lovely and
Were you
new.
guys being awkward?
No, unlike Rob and myself, who are ducting together and high on prescription meds. So it's nice to have somebody who isn't.
I heard you say something about your glasses, and I was like, I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing an old man joke.
We're doing old man joke.
Yes, I know it.
Yeah.
Well, I was saying that it was so nice to meet Clark last night. We, had a drink, and I said, but I felt really old. I had to put my glasses on. He said, it's not just the glasses. He was saying,
You're not carded. You can't look that old.
That's true.
Thank you, Clark. Although I did have to ask Amanda, what did they say?
What'd they say?
They asked
She
her
wants to see your
Grandma.
ID. Maybe it was because there's like a top age you're allowed to be in that bar.
Canada.
Why, Rob? You were almost kicked out
Too
for being
far,
told?
Too far. Okay, sorry.
I just
Retract,
can't,
retract.
I love having Clark here. I've enjoyed your work on the show and in the pilot. It's lovely to have you part of our universe now. Clark back, everybody. With Kid and Bree.
Have fun. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Hi. 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 We love you. Hi. They wouldn't know who the culprit was until they get 2 weeks in. They'll be like, I don't know, maybe Sydney's doing all this shit. It's me. Yes, please. So yeah, that was really where I learned to if you're gonna go down in flames rather than just in tiny whimpers. And obviously, I still use that motto today. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
My name's Holly.
Hey, Holly.
Hi. My question's for all of you. What is your guilty pleasure song?
Guilty pleasure song?
Or artist, or whatever you'd like to say.
I don't know. Guilty pleasure implies that I get it. Like I'm embarrassed to love them.
Yeah, like if your friend looks at your playlist, you're like, no, that wasn't.
What an accident.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. That's actually a really great question. Mine changes a lot. Someone else is gonna have to help me because it's stuck in my brain and I can't remember the name. Or Dan is his first name.
Sing it.
It's a Minecraft song.
Okay.
Oh Jesus. Boom, boom, boom. I can't stop to sing this bloody tune. It's gonna make my brain. Does anybody know this song? No. Hard no there, Kimberly. No, I know. Hard no. And that's why it's my guilty secret. It's still a secret because none of you know what I'm talking about.
I couldn't think of one because I never feel guilty.
Yeah, right.
If it makes me happy, I'm not gonna feel guilty.
Yeah, girl.
You know?
I don't know. Yeah, I applaud. Let's applaud that. Hallelujah. If I had a guilty pleasure, I have this thing called no shame. So I will sing the shit out of anything, whether it's a guilty pleasure or not. But I am a big fan of Celine Dion. I think she's pretty badass, man.
Why would that be a guilt? Like,
I know, but
you
that's
do
one
know
of
I'm
those
from
things,
Montreal,
if,
right?
like, I was
That's
listening, if, for instance, Chris has like an amazing playlist that he has for Kim and I, and every song that comes on is awesome, whether it's like Salt and Pepper or Peaches, but he, like, if My Heart Will Go On suddenly came on, it would be like one of those things where it's like, nothing, what? Nothing? I would still sing though, I'd still sing to it. And he's recently put Debbie Gibson on that playlist, which makes me really happy. Yeah, you know.
I thought of one.
What?
I thought of
What?
one.
What?
But it's now, not before. I still find myself singing Jonas Brothers songs. Which I was obsessed with Nick Jonas in high school.
Oh, I don't think, because you're a generation below us, so I don't think I know a Jonas Brothers song. What's one?
It's the most beautiful time of the year.
Oh, that's a Jonas Brothers song?
Isn't it? Now I'm getting confused.
Is
Wait,
it?
there's Love Bug, but is that only Nick Jonas? That is all of them, right? Anyways, it's been a while, but
sounds
I
awesome.
Every single photo of this moment of the panel is going to be Kim is hearing a high-pitched noise and forgot what English sounds like. I don't understand what anybody's saying.
Jonas Brothers. Okay, cool. I love that. I love it. Joni Bros. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
So I just wanted to start by sending my love from the Nerds and Beyond staff. We love you guys very much.
I love you guys.
My question is, if you could travel with the Doctor in the TARDIS anywhere in time or space, where would you go?
Which doctor?
The newest one, obviously, Jodie Whittaker.
Are we talking about Doctor Who?
I'm like, because David Tennant goes straight to my bedroom.
Well done. Well done.
Oh, inside.
No, this is your crowd for that
voice.
shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
I don't know. I don't know that show. So Doctor Who and the newest Doctor.
Anywhere in time and space.
Oh, where would
It's a
we
time-
go?
it's a time
Where
and
would
space
we go?
machine, yes.
Is that the question? I think I would like to go back in time to like the swing era and learn how to swing dance. I'd be one of those girls though that wasn't being flipped. I'd be doing the flipping. Do you ever see those in the movies? You're like, oh yeah, look at that girl. She's so tough. She's flipping all those dudes around. That'd be me. I'd be with a little dude just so I could do the flipping. Yeah. Big goals over here.
For the sing and dance, I'd go back to the disco era. But truly, not to make it dark, there's no time I'd really want to go back to because someone like me would not have been well accepted. So I'm going to stay in the present.
Yeah, girl.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, my name's Emily. God, you all are so beautiful.
I gotta thank you. I'm wearing a lot of makeup. I really thought.
So my question is for Kim. I grew up watching.
Fuck you. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love you. Here I come. Sometimes I forget that I don't know you guys,
and dropping a hard F-bomb in your face is maybe not exactly what you're expecting. But you can still go fuck yourself. Okay, you had a question, my love.
I'm scared to answer it now.
So I grew up with you on The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Watching you on Supernatural, those were my two favorite shows, and Supernatural, of course, is still. What was your favorite thing to film on The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody?
Oh my God, that's really hard because you know I did it a decade and a half ago.
I know.
I'm old.
No.
I'm like, oh, you know what? Okay, so little known fact. The first time you ever meet the father, the boy's dad, he's in a band, right? Now, I do remember this. There's a member of the band who has blonde hair and a Cockney accent and is sleeping while he's cuddling a chicken, a roast chicken. Does anyone remember this? I do, because that man is one of my best friends on the planet, Ray Porter, who I've known since I was 19 years old. And so it was really, and we did Shakespeare together. So it was really fun to like have my worlds in the same set and watch the hilarity that he came up with. Like, he was cuddling a roast chicken like it was his stuffed baby. It was fucking hilarious. Thank you. I also liked the one with the pigeon where I got to have a nice emotional conversation about what motherhood is. But it's too early in the panel to start crying, so I like that one too. Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
First, I just want to say, Brianna, you were amazing on Wednesday night at the concert.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Your support is incredibly appreciated, so thank you so much.
And my question is for Kim and Clark. What song would you want Brianna to cover that she hasn't already?
Okay.
Good sing. Good sing. What song do you want her to cover? She's lucky, right?
It's just like a very classic thing for somebody to be like, Brianna, you have been an inspiration to me. Your beauty knows no limits. But my question is for Kim.
But shut your pie hole. Okay, Kim.
Oh, I love it. But that's not what that was. Great. Thank you.
I
It
want
was very
Brianna
funny.
to cover Wild Horses by Bishop Briggs.
Good choice. Good choice.
Thank you, I
Love
know
it.
you.
Yeah, you do.
I want you to cover Coat of Many Colors by Dolly Parton.
Coat of many colors? Oh shit, I don't know it. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll look it up together.
Challenge.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now I have work to do. Never happy. Hi.
Hi. Oh my god, this is close. My name's Esther. Hi. Okay, first, like, all of your hair is, like, beautiful. Like, everyone. Oh my god. Yeah.
It's been a journey, so thank you.
So, my question's for everyone.
Oh, funny. I told you. I told you. I totally called it this morning. I was like, there's going to be hair comments and questions today. Anyways, but I want to hear it. Go.
Alright, my question's for everyone, but, seeing Donna's story with like self-image really like helped me like feel represented. So I'm like, oh, this is what it feels like. Who's someone like in TV or film, there was like a storyline where you felt like truly represented, or you'd like to see?
Real easy one, hey?
Oh, no one told me there'd be thinking.
You guys know we're actors, right? Shit, somebody's gonna ask me long division next.
Okay, I'm gonna say, now this is interesting because representation traditionally I think means I'm looking at the screen and I'm seeing my age and shape and color and gender. And weirdly enough, I remember coming out of Black Panther and saying that movie made me feel the way I wish every other movie where I was represented would make me feel. Because I think so often my emotional experience is with members who are members of the community who are underrepresented, that I impose my empathy on them, I relate to them, I look at them. So I didn't feel represented so much as I did feel a cause for celebrating with Black Panther. So that's what comes to my mind first of all.
Go.
Go, Clark. Wait. First, the question was, what have we seen where we feel represented?
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, these days, so many things, which is so amazing. Growing up, I was actually just talking backstage with Jason about Halle Berry and how if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't be here. Just one woman of color who's beautiful, who set the standard. But today, there's so many people like Lena Waithe and Issa Rae with a show like Insecure that are really representing women of color in the industry, which is still a struggle. So yeah, just everyone who's doing their thing today to make sure that everyone's getting represented. And not just African Americans, Asian, Native American, everybody. It's not just black and white. So anytime I see anything like Crazy Rich Asians or anything, I'm just happy right now. I don't even know if that answers the question, but
I don't usually do that, so it's okay.
Yeah, man. In terms of representation, I can't think of anything on screen specifically. If I was to name something that popped to mind was the show Better Things. Anybody ever seen that show? It's about a woman, it's a comedy, dark comedy, about a woman who's a mother of 3 young girls. She's an actress and she's very funny and salty and fucks up a lot and, you know, is working a lot, caring for her mom, and so I feel like I can relate a lot to that with my life, but I also, as a professional, relate a lot to professionals and comedic women who right now seem to be really loud with things that are going on in the news right now, who are using their voices not just to make jokes, but are using their voices to represent people who are not being heard and who are too scared or too shy to be heard. And I think that if that's not a representation of me, it's something that I aspire to be. And I think that's a really cool way to use media right now. And I think that I want to see more of that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
First, I just want to say I love all your characters. You're all very good on the show.
Thank you.
But I just want to wonder, if you guys are able to switch characters, who would you switch with and how would you play the character?
With just the 3 of us up here or with anybody on Supernatural?
Either or. Well, probably.
No, you need to specify that because it's just the 3 of us.
Just the three
We have to work it out amongst
Just the 3 of us?
Just the 3 of us. 3 of us. 3
Oh,
of you.
well, I think that I'd really like to make sure that my Minnesota accent gets put to good use.
I said that backstage already.
Oh, no, I was like,
Here you go. That I had suggested to Clark, I was like, they're gonna ask questions like, who would you play if you couldn't play someone else? And Clark was like, I want to play you just to play that accent.
Oh, are we gonna have a Minnesota off?
I'm so bad at it. Please don't.
Go.
You
got this.
Okay, here you go. That's all I can do.
Oh yeah, you guys, that was great.
There you go. It's tricky when I was doing that scene where they were like, why do you have all of these? Oh no, it's the flamethrower line. It's very tricky because the Minnesota Friendly is a dialect that has a sing-song built into it. That's kind of one of the main differences between that and like a middle Canadian accent. They all have hard vowels, but Minnesota has a sing-song. But you know what other accent has a sing-song to it? Fucking Irishman. So when we were doing that scene, every once in a while, that line became, so who knows how to use a flamethrower? And I go, and I take that again. Who knows how to use a flamethrower?
Phil would
my
be
lucky
like,
charms.
yeah. It's like, we got your pot of gold over here. Let's sing it again.
Pot of
Gold.
Or be the Adam Fergus. Yeah, so it's a pretty fun accent. That doesn't answer your question at all, but...
See, I told you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, Donna's pretty fun
We
to
could
play.
both play Donna.
Yeah, we could.
All
you
three
go.
of us could play Donna.
It's true. Oh my
I
gosh.
can't play
imagine.
either of these characters. They're too good at it. So I'll just sit in the corner and direct them. Yeah? Yeah.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you. I know, I'm sorry. Look, it's the best we could do. I don't know why. He's leaving. He's just gonna leave it. It's like, these broads don't know how to answer a goddamn panel question. That was the easiest question in the planet. Yeah, don't patronize me. I know it was a bad answer. I'll get you next time, boy. What's up?
Hi, my name is Bella, and first of all, I love all three of you and admire all of you so much, so just thank you for being here this weekend. And my question is, if you could choose any book, movie, or TV show character to be a part of the Wayward Girls group, who would you want to see in there?
Why did somebody go, ooh?
That's a good question.
Oh my god.
Any other character from a different, I want Nanny Ogg on my team.
Who? Go,
Thank you, two people that know what I'm talking about. You're the best people in the world.
Honestly, I'd want Dobby from Harry
From what?
Potter.
Harry Potter.
Did she just say from what?
I know, I told you. See, you worry about you? No, I know nothing. I choose Khaleesi.
Oh, good one.
That actually
Very
speaks a lot.
ticklish.
That speaks very well to all of our inner
You are
realities.
Holy moly.
And I kind of am
Mother
Nanny Ogg,
dragons.
but there's only two people who can attest to that.
I wouldn't say I'm Dobby, but whatever. Keep
Good question.
Thank you.
And this guy's like, they answered her question. What the hell? That was an easy question.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Danny.
Hi.
My question is, you were talking about Marvel earlier. So if you could play any Marvel character, who would you choose?
Well, this isn't a Marvel answer, but I have put out a number of feelers to play Faith Herbert. No? Okay. Wow. Crickets. Nobody knows who that is. Okay, back to Marvel. Never mind.
I super like thought for a second they were gonna go older with short hair for Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel. I know, they didn't. And I'm coming to terms with the fact my kid's a Marvel girl. I'm coming to terms with the fact that if I were ever gonna play anybody, it would have been 2 decades ago and I probably would have been Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel Girl. I don't know who I would have
Thanos?
Oh, good one.
Honestly, what he's doing is really smart.
Yeah.
And I believe in his cause, not that I would do it that
No,
way.
it's true.
But we do have
That's
a
why
problem
that
with
movie
overpopulation.
was so, like, the ending of that movie was very controversial, right?
I thought it was one of the best villains we've ever had because he had a heart.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. Can I just, I'm gonna just go away from the question for a second.
Cool. We do it all the time.
I think I really am Thanos because grade 11 biology class, we had to, I don't even remember what the theme of the project was, but my project was about overpopulation, and my conclusion was that we should just kill people off. And the conclusion to my project was, I will volunteer as the first person, or I will volunteer as tribute, as they would say in Hunger Games. And so that's why I'm Thanos. There we go. Come on.
Cool. Yeah, go ahead. Go
Too
for it.
dark? Okay.
Doing great, Clark.
That's all for me for the rest of this.
And that's what was
Marvel?
Yeah, Marvel, Thanos. There was another movie where Samuel L. Jackson played, you know what I'm talking about, with the, what was it? No, not Marvel. Played a bad guy that was a good guy because he thought that everybody should be killed off on the planet.
Pulp Fiction.
There was a dog in it!
Snakes on a plane.
Unbreakable.
No! Oh my God, no!
Kingsman.
That's Marvel?
No.
Kingsman.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Okay, take a breath.
Unbreakable. What the hell? I don't even know that movie. Deadpool too. Oh, that's
Moving
weird. So
on.
I want to go back to that though. I wish I were Deadpool.
We all do.
I don't think I can play Deadpool. I just wish I were Deadpool.
That is such. Deadpool 2 is. I just heard my Canadian there. Is kind of better than Deadpool 1.
Oh my God, they're so good.
So good.
Agree to disagree.
Who would I be?
I liked it. It's not better.
I don't know.
I said I'd stop.
Who would I be, you guys?
Black Widow.
Okay, Black Widow, final answer.
Thank you.
Thank you. This guy, he's like, God, there she goes again with a shitty answer. Never answering a question for herself. Cool. You're giving me hives. I'm starting to stop. Get off my shit, dude. Just kidding. Poor guy.
Why are you nagging me?
Where are you? Put your hand up. You okay? Okay, great. You seem like you're pretty good with this stuff, so I'm going to keep throwing it at you.
He's spicy. He stood up to us.
Yeah, I can tell.
Good.
Okay, go.
Hi, I'm Steph.
Hi, Steph.
So today's my birthday.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. So I was wondering if you ever had a moment with any of the Wayward sister actresses, if you knew right then that you wanted them to be your best friend.
I mean, yeah. Truly.
All of them?
Well, Kim, I don't count Kim because Kim and I became friends before Wayward Sisters, and that was like very, as you said, quickly like where have you been all my life situation. But I don't know, Clark and Yadi were the two new gals on the block, and legit we were like, okay, how's this gonna play out? Like I had not worked with Ramdeen or Newton, but had been training with Ramdeen, so I'd become kind of close to her, and so I had not worked with Clark or Yadi, and was kind of wondering what the situation was going to be like, you know what I mean? Just kind of 6 girls all working together, close proximity, late at night, long hours.
With guns.
Oh my God, and we have never laughed so hard. Like it became so clear that they were the perfect missing puzzle pieces, because they were both very, like self-actualized, very grounded young women, especially for their age. And they're also silly. They're great actresses. They're stunning women, and they know how to hold their own, which honestly, I didn't expect for women such a young age. And Clark can eat more food than the Dallas fucking Cowboys. It is remarkable.
Only junk food though.
No, you ate some sandwiches.
That's what I would do.
Oh, the youngsters. Do you see Right Swipe?
Leg swipe.
Leg
Ding
swipe.
dong.
Grandma, it's okay. Look at
Holy moly.
Leg swipe. Leg swipe. Woo.
Do you guys know
You
the
are
Right
getting
Swipe?
old. Can
Do
you
know the Right
hear
Swipe
anything?
reference though? Do you know that reference?
Not at all.
Tinder reference.
All right.
A Tinder.
Yeah, is Right Swipe yes or no? See? Do you see how that was funny to me? Look at this guy, he's like, just get Brianna off stage.
Come on, there's a buffet. We'll get you a buffet.
Yeah. Where's my tomato juice? This has been fun, guys. I'm so sorry I showed up today. I will give you your money back at the end of the day.
No, she
Before
won't.
you go, ladies,
Yeah.
Brianna had her very first show on Wednesday night, and we want to give you these flowers as congratulations.
That is the sweetest fucking thing. Wow. Thanks so much, Stephanie. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone.
There they all are. There they all are.
There he goes. There he is.
Kim, Brianna, and Clark. I came up the ramp. I couldn't find my way on. I got lost. No one gave a crap. Clark, how was your first experience
It
on
was
this?
great.
New Jersey, for
Thank
your
you, guys.
100th convention, we gave you Clark. Ladies and gentlemen, Clark camaraderie.
Girl, bad girl, so what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad girl, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad girl, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad girl, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
That's the eternal question. Hey, Bobo.
Yeah.
If you were a dude on a stage in New Jersey, kind of co-hosting a convention, what would you schedule next?
Well, whatever that everyone's running to is what I would schedule.
I don't know what that line's for, but I feel like we
For
should
all
get
the
in it.
people that are racing for the exits.
Maybe what's next is a small fire in the auditorium. They seem like they're
Maybe.
fleeing for their life.
You know, I did some graph work. Some graphs in here, some photographs, some autographs.
Here, I'll find out. You keep killing time. I'll find out.
Well, I think that's the last panel of the afternoon.
Hold on. Keep answering. Keep talking.
I've actually got answers.
What's next?
All right, I got answers. Photographs.
I got answers, buddy.
Yeah.
I did some recon.
Yeah, we'll
That's some
try that.
intel. It's graph time. Auto, photo, and pie.
They don't look at me anymore.
Your left arm doesn't work. It's grab time. Go get your autograph. Go get your photograph. Pictures of Rob. Pictures of the band. Pictures of Rob with the band. Pictures of Rob without the band. Pictures of the band without Rob. And probably some other people too. And then autographs. And then later on, in this very room, why a little event we like to call the karaoke party happens. Where you get up here, you sing, and we stand and look at you awkwardly. It's going to be great. It's our 100th convention. We're a well-oiled machine. We know what we are doing. We've got this down. We will see you here tonight for karaoke.
Thank you so much.
An amazing band, Louden Swain!
Good morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, a man who can fit in Schmelky's pocket, Rob Benedict.
It's Saturday, are you ready? Clearly I'm not. Here we go. Somebody used to work on the dock. Union's been on strike. He's down on his luck. It's tough. So tough. She works a diner all day, working for her man. She brings home her pay for love. For love. She says we got a hole Jersey and the surrounding counties. New York, I'm going to include it in New York here. It is day 2 of the Supernatural Convention. You thought yesterday was good. Today, it's red hot. We start with Misha Collins. I mean, I'm going to start with Misha Collins. He comes in later today. It's not fair. Misha Collins. We've got Matt Cohen is here. We got Sam Smith is still here. Ruth Connell is here. Brianna Buckmaster, Kim Rose. Is Mark Pellegrino here today? At some point we got Mark Pellegrino. Who did I miss? Rachel Miner is here. But first, there's a man. Well, he's a man. He's our fearless leader for the weekend. Our captain. Our guru. Our high priestess. He's a man, he's a myth, he's a legend. Please give it up for your host, Mr. Richard Speight. What's going on, Rich? You seem lackluster this morning.
No, I got some luster. I'm not lagging it. I will say that a lot of my luster was spread across the stage last night in the form of the karaoke gathering. An awful lot of luster spreading last night.
We're looking at a luster hangover.
There's a lot of singing of birthday songs to Matthew Cohen.
Okay, in the form of what?
Well, there's a ditty that's called simply Happy Birthday.
Okay, I think
we went with that. We went with a solid. And then we did that, and that created a jealousy concern with Adam Fergus, who had recently celebrated a birthday of his own.
If we're gonna go that far back.
So we went ahead and sang Happy Birthday to Adam a couple of times. And next thing you know, it was like the You Got Served of happy birthdays. You know, there's just a birthday off.
Did you get a happy birthday?
Nobody gave me a happy birthday, but I was the only adult in the room. You know what I mean? I was just keeping these two kids at bay.
That's true.
Trying to keep the birthday fight from happening. It was like Beat It. They were leaping around with pretend knives.
Did David Hayden Jones get one?
David Hayden Jones was under the weather and wisely went home and went to sleep.
Huh.
So
maybe he took that New Jersey thing too far.
Yeah, I got New Jersey, doing his New Jersey accent got stuck in his throat. Robbie. Are you suggesting that when he smells the flowers, he only uses one nostril?
No, I was suggesting he uses Flonase for his...
Why look, a rose. A row of roses.
On my mirror.
Oh, it's a good garden. It's a garden state, Baba. Before this gets too out of hand and the Twitterverse goes crazy, no, David Hayden Jones does not have a cocaine problem. That's Benedict is our drug guy. David Hayden Jones is a national treasure. He's clean as a whistle.
I'll never be able to get a job, a real job ever again.
No, you are unhireable, but that's not because of your drug problem. Mike's awake. It's nice to see Mike show up. Listen, don't you kind of feel like in this room that these people are all just on a layover waiting for their next flight?
Yeah,
we're just playing. Like
like they've been displaced.
Yeah, so now you're here and now they're like, shit, get a band up here.
Yeah. They're just waiting for their homes. They're okay to get back into their homes.
The puddle jumper to Poughkeepsie will be here in 45 minutes, but until then, the comedy stylings of Bobo and Dick. It has that polished feel.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel too like they're watching something behind us.
If they were smart, they would be. It's this convention.
We're just in the way.
No.
Of that curtain.
Listen, how many people were wise enough and fiscally irresponsible enough to consider themselves a Friday person? How many Friday people got now? I appreciate all that you do for me.
How many of you are joining us today are now Saturday people? You are officially labeled Saturday people. Anybody? Be proud. It's okay. We accept all types. Fridays and Saturday people. You know, I sometimes get some angry tweets about people who get real mad about my treatment of Sunday people. Oh, really? And I don't think English is their first language. Because like, you four hate Sunday people, white scum, you have job for J&J, you die hell. Well,
that makes sense.
That's true. You're not wrong. I should die and go to hell. But the other parts don't make sense. Why for I don't hate Sunday people, JJ give job, I should love JJ.
You now are speaking my language.
No, maybe they're fluent robots. Anyway, they get real mad at my treatment. They see it online, they don't like it at all.
Well, it's not fair, your treatment.
I've never once have I ever said what I'm about to do is fair.
That's true.
I've never said, and now, time for the fairness. Nah, it's not my thing. I play favorites, Bobo.
You've always been vocal about your strict no tolerance policy.
The only thing I will tolerate is a lack of tolerance. One time my buddy said, I said, what are you doing for July 4th? He's like, going downtown to march against all freedoms, including the freedom to march. And I thought, well, that sounds like me. I'm kidding. We tolerate everything. Everyone, everybody, every stripe, every color, every creed, every passion, every hobby, every person is welcome in this space. That's what makes the Supernatural family a family.
That's right.
That's what it's all about. We don't judge, we accept. We invite, we include, and we enjoy. And we're excited about today. We are excited about today, we're excited about yesterday, we're excited about tomorrow. You know why? Because this is the 100th convention. The 100th Supernatural Convention is happening right now. You are a part of it. You will be able to tell your children, and they will say, for the 15th time, I don't care. But it doesn't matter. You will tell them anyway, and they'll say, Mom, that show's been off the air for 20 years. And you'll say, listen, don't talk back to me in our space pod, or I will send you to your space room, because by then we'll be living on the moon. Or some kind of, floating, I don't know, Robbie. We're not going to live on the Earth. No, we're destroying that. Right. We're going to live in sort of floating sphere, and you'll tell your space children to get the hell out of the space house, get their own dumb space job, or watch their own space programs and go to space cons.
Do you think in the future everything's going to be called space something?
I don't space know.
That's going to get tedious.
Papa Space Lee. It makes space sense to me. You know what else makes sense? That we've picked one person to represent the journey that so many of us have shared through these 100 conventions. One person represents the mast on the sailboat that has been cutting its way through the choppy waters of this world for 100 conventions. One man who is the mast of that sailboat, because literally he's tall enough to be the mast of a sailboat. That's Christopher Schmelke. I'm talking about Schmelke. Space Schmelke. Christopher Space Schmelke. Christopher Space Schmelke. Now it sounds like we're giving typing lessons. Christopher Space Schmelke.
You'd be Space Bait.
Space Bait. I sure would be. Christopher Schmelke is the mascot for the weekend. This is SchmelkeCon. You have arrived here at his event celebrating him and all that he does. I said this last night. Thank you. This is SchmelkeCon. What I need you to do now is realize that not only is he a genius, I need two things from you people. I need you when you go into your photo-ops today, however filthy your plan is for Rob, or however you plan to denigrate Rob, or any other actress you plan to actually show respect to. Get Schmelke in that photo with you. Have Schmelke come be in the background of your photo. He blends right in, he's tiny. Schmelke loves to hop in the photos. And by the way, when you're sitting right here, there's Rob, there's Rich. He's like the gate to Westeros, you have to sail under Schmelke to get to the photo op room. Hey, we're here. I can see his groin.
Is that how you sail?
Yeah.
Wow. It's a lot like horse riding.
Oh, you're so naive. Giddy up, sailboat.
Get away from me.
There's a light to mild chop at the sea. Bobo.
Hey.
Now this is how you ride a horse.
Hey.
And this is how I bike. I have my wheels facing down. You don't like it when I throw him a microphone without looking at it and still catch it, do you?
Barely. Barely catch it. You go like this.
You got a problem, Bobo? Hey, it doesn't matter, I caught it, didn't I?
I got no problem.
Anything we need to hash down right now on stage?
I'm good, buddy. You want to close up shop a
Do
little
I
bit?
make you uncomfortable?
Yeah, we just close up shop a little bit.
He's always had a problem with the redness of my microphone.
Yesterday someone goes, hey, will you guys hug, and then we're gonna hug you. And Rich is usually not comfortable with personal space, but he goes like this. I'm Rich, Rich is me.
There's a gift for you, kids. Daddy, why is Uncle Robbie hugging you like that on stage? He was doing what we call a bit, son. Yeah, I came in for the scoop. You know why? I caught you off guard. Because anytime somebody says hug, you're like, here's Rich, he's gonna make a big deal about it, he doesn't like to be touched. I saw that look in your eyes. I said, you know what? I'm going in for the scoop.
I know. And then after they left, you go, what'd you think of the scoop?
What did you think of the scoop?
It was quite enjoyable.
Right, I knew it.
And by the way, your kid, after they see that gift, they're gonna wonder why Daddy was like this right before.
Nope, that's the gift right there. They're good. Somehow that picture never made it, but that one.
What's wrong with all
But I didn't. Ladies and gentlemen, at NJCon, I want you to do two things. I want you to invite Smokey into your photo op. I think that's only fair to Smokey. Let him be in your photo. Take Smokey home as a memory. Also, do yourself a favor. Celebrate the genius that is Chris Smokey. If you do not follow him on Instagram, follow the man on Instagram. He is more than a con photographer. He's an artist. He does phenomenal work. You will see photos not only from behind the scenes at the shows he is the photographer for, but pictures from around the globe where he travels and takes these fantastic shots. Do yourself a favor and celebrate the work of Chris Smokey as a part of the 100th convention of Supernatural. He is an artist of the highest caliber. Speaking of artists of the highest caliber, ladies and gentlemen, to my left, Louden Swain is in the house. They're here, they're playing music for you. Now they're here. Tonight they move here, take over center stage, and host a party like no other called the Saturday Night Special. It's not called the Saturday Night Bland. It's not called the Sunday Afternoon Meh. It's called the Saturday Night Special. Because it happens on Saturday night, and it is always special. Am I wrong, Robbie?
You're not wrong, and tonight's gonna be extra special. We got some surprise guests.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Well, don't tell me.
Not gonna.
All right. Meantime, let's say good morning to the boys in the band, shall we? On the drum, recently rehired Stephen Norton. On the bass guitar, a robot who can feel, a robot who can love, a robot who can cry. Robot Michael Borja! Ladies and gentlemen, a man who's not from here. He is not New Jersey's favorite son. He's not even New Jersey's second favorite cousin. He's not even somebody in New Jersey who wants to come and visit. Why? Because he ruins marriages. He destroys lives. All without saying a word. Because he's an evil genius with a guitar. And he's going to crawl into your brain like a fungus and destroy all you hold dear. And he makes a hell of a cheesecake. Billy Moran! What was that weird thing you were doing earlier? Do that thing. Make that, do that guitar thing you're doing. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Yeah.
don't know why you don't like it, New Jersey. I don't get it, I'm a fan. Fronting this ensemble, gardener, flautist, sailor, a man really of the sea. Benedict.
So what we got doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Leave it out of prayer. Take my hand, and we'll make it, I swear. Oh, leave it out of prayer.
Brilliant. Well done, band. Excited about tonight's show.
Very excited, very excited. I'm not going to tell you, but we're going to have some special guests.
You're good. Don't tell me, don't ruin it.
I'm not going to tell you. You're going to actually be on the stage, so it's going to be weird.
I'll try to mask my shock when and then my complete panic when I don't know their song.
That's right.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting this panel with just a freight train of fantasticness. An absolute parade of perfection. Please, put your hands together.
How many people we got?
We got everybody we could get. We literally scooped up everybody. We said, had people put down your breakfast, we need you on stage. We gathered everybody. Put your hands together for the all-female law firm of Minor, Rhodes, Buckmaster, Smith, Connell, and Slow!
Just a two,
6.
we can make it if we try. Just the 6 of us.
All 6, baby.
You and I, just the 6 of us.
All 6.
Castles in the sky, just the 6 of us.
All 6.
Just all of us.
Make them move their own chairs. Don't do the thing we usually do, get set up for them. Make them move their own chairs.
You and I, just the 6 of us.
Nope, not so much.
Ooh,
What are we
just the
missing?
6 of us.
6 of us.
Oh, Emily's just saying hi to everyone. That's cute.
Yeah, we haven't seen Emily in a while.
It's so cute. It's
Emily,
so,
swallow everyone!
it's so great. This is an awesome lineup. We're gonna get up. We're gonna get off the stage.
Vaginas, nipples,
I thought you usually save the A-level material for your closer. Real quickly, 2 things I want to say. We never see Emily swallow. It is such a treat to have her here. And I gotta brag on her for a second. Not only did she finish a fantastic run doing a play with Tom Hanks in Los Angeles, California.
It was awesome.
But this young lady just got herself married. Nearly married Emily Swallow. Ladies, the stage is yours.
Gracias. Bye, boys.
Hi, guys. Hello.
Can the band actually stay on stage with us for the panel?
Wow, way to punish the band.
Let them rest.
Look at their faces. It was a
You must
joke.
really hate the
It was
band.
a joke. What, do you think we'd have time to let them do anything? Oh my God, the angels came to me.
Band, run, band, run.
Cheers. Hi, guys. Is this on? Good morning.
I'm just gonna watch again.
Outstanding.
She can do anything.
Like a fucking fading.
I started watching
I started watching Doctor Who in the 6th grade, so I'm gonna go with Doctor Who. With the long scarf, my mom made me a Doctor Who scarf.
He was my doctor.
He was my doctor.
I went to his drama college.
Oh.
Sorry. We sometimes talk amongst ourselves. Are you guys still here?
I think we should warn the band about their competition.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, you guys, we got a band.
We formed a band.
Yeah.
Mike, you're teaching me the bass.
Good.
I'm playing the
I've
guitar.
got to learn the harmonica apparently, so.
Perfect.
Do you want to know what our album's called?
Well, first
We
of all,
Hate Boys.
no.
Men suck.
No.
No.
Bad boys
Richard,
die.
you asshole.
Exactly. Rich is an asshole.
Yeah, Rich is an asshole.
Yeah.
The band is called
The Twat Waffles.
You couldn't think of anything offensive. That's all you can come up with.
Debut album,
Uh-huh.
Chicken and Twat Waffles. And we're not going to be competing with you guys because all of our concerts are during brunch, so don't worry.
Perfect.
It's okay.
What was our single?
Bite me.
Bite me.
Bite Me.
First thing was Bite Me.
Bite
Bite
me.
me.
I'm gonna need to
Twat
go with the
waffles.
waffles. Bite me with
See?
syrup.
With maple syrup.
Yeah.
Bite me, an ode to maple syrup.
Yes.
I have a question. Are we supposed to be getting off this?
We're not going to say a word until you ladies finish. We're not getting ready. We're not going anywhere near that. Our lawyers have advised us not to comment on your new band name or any of your singles.
Very smart.
I guess we'll just take some more questions then. No, I'm just kidding. Can we take one more question?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Hi.
No pressure. If you guys could read another cast member's closet, who would you choose?
Kim Rhodes.
Cast member or a character?
Any
Rate another cast member? Oh.
Cast members character.
Cast member's closet.
Sam's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and Sam have very similar style. I actually
I
bought
would- yeah.
something recently and I went, can't wear this, it's too Sam Smith. And I brought it here last convention. She's like, yeah.
I would
okay.
either go for Sam or Kim.
Yeah, I would go for Kim only because I've actually been in her closet and taken some of her stuff home, so.
I would go for Ruth, mostly for the comic value, because I feel like Ruth's clothes would fit on like one of my arms.
I know, I'm like, wait, what am I supposed to do? Nothing will fit me. There's no clothes that I can go to.
And yet you manage to look really fashionable with what you do find, so. I mean, right? And she's always like, oh, I just found this at the thrift store or something. Ruth and I actually had it, Ruth helped me shop for wedding dresses at, because Kim had told us that in LA there's the school of design.
Institute.
The Fashion Institute of
FITA.
School of stuff.
FITA. F-I-T-A.
FITA. And they have a store where students who design things, and then for some reason there's like ball gowns and wedding gowns, and it was really fun. I did not find a wedding dress there, unless I wanted to look like I was from the 80s, which, you know, could have worked. But I found a red sequin dress, I think, but...
And we bought matching
oh yeah.
jewels.
Yeah, but can I say that, okay, I just want to like end it with, this is such a freaking awesome group, in case anyone was wondering, we all got to be a part of Emily's choosing the dress. We were getting pictures when they were at that. Yeah, it was really
And
amazing.
Lisa's. And Lisa's.
And Lisa. That was
She's the
fun.
one that's missing, right? Lisa.
Yeah, that's true.
Lisa. Yeah.
Yeah, we should FaceTime her.
And Elena.
We had Shoshana last year.
We have a really big fucking group text.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
I'll turn my phone back on, there'll be like 56.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And I have to tell another wedding, not really wedding, yeah, wedding related. I was on my honeymoon and we got to our the second hotel and the concierge said, you guys have a couples massage given to you by your Mudita sisters. And at first I was like, huh? And then I remembered our text chain is called, was it Elena that found that word?
Yeah.
Mudita, which I don't remember what it means. I know it's something yummy and good and warm and sisterhoody. But it just made me so happy. And that's, our text chain is indeed called Mudita. And it's ridiculously encouraging.
Sometimes, yeah, and sometimes angry.
Yeah, sometimes angry.
Should be cool.
Yeah, we should probably go.
What?
Should we go?
No, we're good. No, we were letting you finish it. Did we?
Rich literally can't get further away from us right
Yeah, I could. I could get further away. I could be right back there. But I'm here because it matters. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. We swallow. That's Kim Rhodes. That's Samantha Smith. That's O'Connell. That's Benedict. That's Rachel Tyler. Here they go. Just a six of them. Just
just the 6 of them. Creating a band, just the 6 of them.
Hi, Sam.
All right, Robbie, you know what time it is now?
Oh, man. Do I?
It's auction o'clock.
Oh, yes. Does that usually mean that we've got Louden Swain autographs coming out?
All right.
And we sometimes like to play a couple of acoustic tunes.
I love that idea.
And because of this venue, no matter where you are, you'll probably hear us. So you can come or just sit where you are.
The music will find you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's auction time. Go see Louden Swain, play a little acoustic set there, autograph, or just stay here and watch Ruth sign the banner, because that in itself is a show. Here she goes, signing her name. Wow, Norton, some signing Ruth. The woman, she's putting an effort here. You're grabbing your shaker and walking off. Come on, man. Help the lady sign again. There we go. Yeah, now a little off-the-shoulder number. Well done. This fall, the banner signing ensemble du jour is... Oh. Well, Mike's glad he stayed on stage. That's one happy robot. Yeah. There she goes down the stairs. Oh my God. If I did that, you'd never get up. That Ruth Connell. You know what? I'm going to bid on that banner. There she goes. That was worth the price of admission. Ladies and gentlemen, Ruth Connell, her interpretive banner signing dance. The rage at all the high schools. All right, bid on crowd. And watch the band play some music. We'll be back in a little bit.
You guys got
Such big butt.
Ambassador for him, but boy, I might. The way they let me throw the legs up there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nicely done, band. Thank you, band. Stephen, Michael, William.
I can still jump at 36, fellas.
Yeah, you still got it.
Turned 36 on Friday.
That's true. 30.
Celebrated with us here at the karaoke party. He celebrated.
You are considerably younger than
You're the Schmelke of the fandom. You're the only person who's been here for so many conventions. I mean, as a compliment, it's a good thing.
I know. Ladies and gentlemen, we're celebrating Krista's 100th convention.
It's KristaCon.
How are you, everybody?
Yeah, you're a lot younger than us. 36.
Turns out.
I don't feel very young.
Remember 36?
I do.
The war had just ended.
I'll tell you what 36, true 36, when I was 36, I did my first episode of Supernatural.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Season 2.
I met Rich 2 years after he was 36, so
you do the math.
So 30.
That's not our
Wait,
department.
don't tell me.
Don't do it.
30.
Carry the 1.
41.
There's X minus, I'll forget it.
Don't forget the pi.
Should we dive into? Let's dive in.
Let's dive right on in.
Right, Brendan? Let's invest. Right here.
Hi.
Hi.
Questions for Richard.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, there they are.
What was your favorite moment as Gabriel?
My favorite moment is Gabriel. This is kind of a selfish moment, I suppose, but I really enjoyed being able to have Gabriel fight Loki.
I thought that was a really cool moment, and it was, from a professional standpoint, it was fun playing 2 characters and getting to direct that as well was a pretty cool thing for me. So I'm going to go with that. What's your favorite moment?
I'd probably say that or Casa Erotica.
Casa Erotica. You makes. Well done.
My favorite moment was when his mouth was sunshine.
Robbie!
Hey, don't you love that? Like,
I'm right here.
When we come out to play other people on, people are like, boo, because they don't want to dead.
The band comes out, yay!
They cheer. It's finally over.
All right, well, you know, they're unsaved. I mean, it's time to do the song.
Ladies and gentlemen,
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I love donuts. Happy birthday, dear Matthew. Happy birthday to you. By the way, that's our band name, the Asshole Candle. Thank you, Robbie. Ladies and gentlemen, Benedict, Benedict, and me. And Angel, and Emily, and Smokey, the birthday. It's a magic number. Yeah, it is. It's a magic number. 3, it's a magic number. Yeah, it is. It's a magic number. Come on.
What's going on now, Rich?
I don't know, band? Any idea what's Billy got any clue what might be happening next?
Corduroy.
What? Corduroy. Ah, shit, we're on the band thing, all right?
Damn it, Billy.
Robot Michael Moore, any idea what might be coming up next?
I like butterflies.
Shit. We set him on obnoxious.
Former drummer Stephen Norton.
Former and recently rehired drummer.
What's happening?
What's up next?
Huh?
He's playing
drums.
Oh, it must be a costume contest.
I'm not 100% sure. You might want to check.
We're gonna go with that? Hold on, you fam, okay, check.
We're pretty sure the next thing to happen is a costume contest. No, it's not. It's not that.
It's like a costume contest, because these 2 guys wore costumes on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Fergus and David Hayden Jones. Play something, Norton, I don't know. Yeah, it's the 2 of them. Adam and Dave. Yeah. Great stuff. Wow.
Louden Swain.
How about that? Hi, everybody. How about that airtight intro we did? You're welcome.
Yeah. I was literally in the bathroom. It was like, Adam Fergus and David Jones.
No idea. We had 5 guys on stage with 5 different ideas of what was happening. Sorry. Anyway, well done. Welcome.
I like it loose.
You feel better?
I feel great.
All right, David, Adam.
We're gonna be doing this, me and this guy. We're probably die at marker 8, but so if anyone wants to see 2 people die at the same time. Okay. Hi!
Hello, New Jersey.
Oh my God!
SBN family. Do I hear the band rumbling back there? One more quick question, I think, before the band gets here. Hi. Attaboy. They'll never get through that.
What was your favorite?
Go.
What was your favorite acting job?
Supernatural.
What was your favorite acting job?
Favorite acting job is Supernatural. Miss and catch. Done. Easy peasy.
Same here.
Speed race. Go.
Thank you guys. Thank you. So sorry. If you can get one.
Go. One more. Do it.
So one, I met my best friend by this fandom, so I just wanted to mention that, and I'm here with her today.
Yay.
And
What we're talking
2,
about.
last night at karaoke, you gave me the best hug in the world. You lifted me up, and I just wanted to know who's someone that really lifts you up in times when you need it.
My mom, for sure. My mom knows me better than anybody else on the planet, and I was just the other day. I wasn't feeling depressed or anything. Well, maybe I was feeling down about something, and she just knows what to say. When I was a kid, I was like 14, and I was in love with this girl from school, and I wrote these series of notes on my desk where I was supposed to be studying, and I left them out for my mom to see, because I knew my mom would see them. And then she wrote, like, she took every single note and she wrote a response to every single thing and left it out for me in response. And so, for sure, my mom, yeah.
Amazing.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Adam Fergus lifts me up every day.
No, you can finish.
Come on, my pants.
What is the most thought-provoking or profound question that someone else has asked you?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're going to be thinking about that.
yeah.
Perfect. We're going to be thinking about that all night.
Thank you so much.
Excellent. And last but not least, right there, you.
I was wondering, do you guys have any weird talents?
Weird talents, Dave. What weird talent? Yes, I can make my salivary glands shoot about 2 feet when I lift my tongue. You're welcome. Note to self: always stand 2.5 feet away from Dave, especially after I've flossed.
I can juggle. No, I could when I was 14, but I can't anymore.
I wanted to be on Stupid Human Tricks when Letterman was still doing it, but I didn't get on.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Bobo.
Intermission, eh?
Yep.
So time to refill your popcorn?
The kids go backstage, use the can, have the band drug themselves up.
Yep.
We'll get that work done in our toupees.
Yep.
Get that pancake makeup put back on under our eyes. We'll be back fresh as daisies in a little bit with something else that we will find out about when we're backstage and somebody tells us. See you in a little bit.
Woo! Get on in here and find your seat. Before we go, I've got an announcement to make. We're giving out little prizes to people over the weekend to celebrate our 100th Supernatural Convention. And I have a winner for you. The winner's going to get this swag bag, which is Supernatural Convention 100, and there's stuff inside, including a Wild Bill's cup that they can take to Wild Bill's in the lobby and get themselves a free drink. Mike's already had himself a sarsaparilla. Said it was delish.
Love the Wild Bill.
So the winner, this woman has PDF number 100 for the Saturday night special concert. And that's how we picked her. She's PDF number 1 for our concert tonight, fellas. And her name is Rebecca Abiscaroon. Rebecca Abiscaroon. You're the winner on The Price is Right. Come on up. You did it, Rebecca. You really did. I present you with your swag bag. You're welcome. Enjoy. Good stuff. Well, Rich is in the can, as he would say. He's in the bathroom. So he told me to go ahead and start. But let me see if our special guest is even ready. He's ready. All right, are you guys ready for your favorite angel? Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, he just celebrated his 100th, Mr. Misha Collins! He's our angel! Come and save tonight! He's my angel! Come and make it Misha, how are ya?
Pretty good.
Good.
Yeah.
It's good seeing you.
Good seeing you too.
We still need to have our phone conversation.
Yeah.
Played some serious phone tag.
We played phone tag this week. We were going to talk. But
Never.
neither of us really wanted to talk, so when the other guy called, we didn't answer.
Well, what's hard is when you call, it says like no found number. It's like do not answer. This is because you've got a blocked number.
Yeah, but you know that's me. And then that's why you don't answer.
No, because the people that are trying to sell me something, it says the same thing. It says no caller ID.
Well, now everybody knows my caller ID. Thanks a lot.
Anyway, we will talk.
Okay.
But in the meantime, you're here for this panel, and I'm not.
Right.
So I'm gonna go.
I miss you already.
I miss you too.
You know what? I'll call you.
Okay, please do.
All right, bye. Hi. How's it going?
Hi, I'm Katie.
Hi, Katie.
What was your favorite moment playing Cassifer?
My favorite moment playing Cassifer? I don't know. Oh, maybe the Rowena scene. I just had fun with that. It was weird because so the character was established by Mark Pellegrino, and he told me as I was prepping to take on his character, basically. He told me that every time he goes into a scene as Lucifer, he looks at his scene partner and he thinks, I either want to have sex with them or I want to kill them. Those are the two options. So it's always one of the two, which is a very different vibe than that Cass puts off, which is more just like. So I had that scene with Ruth where I was I guess I killed Rowena. I don't know if that was mean, but
I did say that too, didn't I?
You did say that. You were great. What's up? You not only, I mean, I've never done that with another actor. I felt like it was almost cheating. I came over to your apartment and you gave me full-on tips. You even gave me line readings. I cheated.
You were awesome.
But it was super fun. And you established such a great character that was just fun to work with.
As did you. Now, you're Lucifer as well.
Oh, well.
And Cass.
God, we've never complimented each other like this, or at all. It feels awkward. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun to get into that like weird, lascivious, more visceral of a character. You know, Cass is very shut down, so it felt like sort of coming to life. Yeah.
Nice, right? A relief.
Thank
It was
you.
relief. Yeah.
And I got to have a scene with Lucifer, but it wasn't you.
That's right. But it was.
But it was.
Yeah.
Fun story. Bitch.
It really takes on a life of its own the way you guys tell it.
Yeah.
What a snooze fest, Christ. I've been in libraries with more heat. And suddenly it's like an NPR interview. Yeah, came to your house, you made me chamomile, and we chatted about it. Yeah, we sure did. Yeah, we did. Ever recall you wearing socks? I think I was. 2 socks, if memory serves. That's so true.
Well, this was a funny joke 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, well, I'm doing it in real time, so. Misha. Yeah. Mark.
Yes?
Rob.
Richard.
Billy. Steve. Mike. Great job, everybody. How's it? Did you go out in the city? Did you get into town and go tear it up last night? Did you do anything fun?
No, I did nothing fun.
God,
I had dinner.
I'm counting on you people to fly. Like we're here. We're on the clock. We got nothing.
Yeah.
But like I figured you guys would go and represent.
But don't you do you do karaoke?
I do karaoke. Yeah, Robbie did. Robbie did do karaoke.
Did you go into the city last night?
I did.
What'd you do?
Did you tear it up?
I had dinner.
You had dinner too?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we have so much in common.
We did. And then afterwards I had a little drink at a bar near the restaurant.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you do that?
No.
Oh.
Well, Misha, who'd you have dinner with?
I had dinner with my friend Darius.
I know Darius.
Oh.
Funny fellow.
I had dinner with my friend Darius.
That's so weird. Are we the same person?
Maybe.
Rob's is a giraffe puppet, but nonetheless. He's still a conversationalist. This is New Jersey, it being our 100th convention, and it being SchmelkyCon, a con that's pretty much built around the only person who's been at all 100 conventions, Chris Schmelky, so it's kind of dubbed SchmelkyCon. Because it's such a special event, that is why I delivered to you this magic Hollywood moment that never happens. Misha Collins and Mark Pellegrino complimenting each other. You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Pellegrino and Misha Collins. He's You caught it? Damn it. Good one, guys.
Great one, guys.
Great stuff. As you stampede for the exits, remember this. There is a concert that happens here on stage. It's called Saturday Night Special.
It's gonna be extra special.
It's gonna be extra. We should call it Saturday Night Extra Special.
Extra special sauce.
Robbie's gonna be fronting the ensemble known as Louden Swain. They'll be doing songs from their hit records from the 70s, 80s, and today. And then they're gonna have guests come on stage and do numbers with the band. That might be band songs, that might not be band songs. There'll be surprise guests. There'll be guests that are just flat out surprised that they have to do something. So it's gonna be great.
Are we gonna keep talking until everybody's gone?
I think until we make sure that the emergency is over and the fire is out, because clearly there's been some sort of disaster, and this is an exit strategy that has been rehearsed without our knowledge. So I don't want to go down with the ship. All right, we'll get on stage. Boys, go to dinner break. There's autographs, there's photographs, there's all kinds of graphs. We will see you at those various events. And then tonight, on the stage, Saturday Night Special. We'll see you there, everybody.
So Jody just got here. So. Let's give it up for an awesome man who killed it last night at the Saturday Night Special. Louden Swain, Jason Beers, and Adam Baylor.
Hey, Sunday!
Hello, New Jersey.
How we doing? Ready to get this party started? Us too. We love you.
Normally we do Long Train Running right now, but there's a little surprise, right?
Yeah, special for you, New York, New Jersey. Jersey. How we feeling? Jensen and Jared are in the building as we speak. Oh, Mark Pellegrino is in the building. He's real close. He's so close. Lucifer himself. Just a flamethrower away. Who else we got? Sam Smith is still in the building. Oh, that dude who plays Castiel, Misha Collins, in the building. I saw little Ruth Connell running around. You did? I saw her over there herself. Hey, Big Al Cal is here. Alex Calvert.
Yes, he is.
Jack himself. Hey, you know who else?
I feel like we forgot someone.
Jensen Jones. Nope, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Got it.
Nevertheless, we do have a host for the day. Oh, that's right. This guy was on the show too. Played a little character called Gabriel. Or you might know him as Loki. Some people just call him Trickster. But I call him Tricky Dick. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, Mr. Richard Speight.
Only the good are young. That's good news. That means all of you are going to live for a long, 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 long time. Also, some unsettling news. It just goes to prove that we really don't know what we're doing and only have half a foot in caring. Robbie, Alex Calvert's not here in New Jersey.
Sorry, buddy.
He's not on the poster. He's not on the banner. He's not in the program.
Well, he's here in my heart. I'm going to be cosplaying as Jack later today.
No one is more surprised that Al Cal is in New Jersey than Al Cal, who is currently in Vancouver.
And the people at registration, we just got bombarded with photo requests.
And yeah, people streamed out here to get my photo.
Well, I want my money back. I paid a lot for this Supreme Gold ticket.
No, this is a low-cal con. We're no Al-Cal.
I like my cow.
I know, you gotta have some cows in your diet. We're gonna go low-cal this time. Ladies and gentlemen, this band to my left, Louden Swain, threw a hell of a concert last night. A hell of a concert. Let's meet the boys of the band on the drums. You know him as Stephen Norton. On the bass guitar, a man who plays the bass guitar, Michael Borth. Circuit as we know it. He picks the tune today, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Maryland. A man whose actual name is William, but somehow he came up with the nickname Billy. I don't know where. It's Billy Moran, everybody.
That was very sweet.
Less evil. Speaking of evil, the frontman of this ensemble, lyricist, poet, god, and Amway salesperson of the year, Benedict. Get right.
Only a good time. Only a good time. Only a good time. Only a good time.
Fucking home run, stem to stern. All right, well done, everybody. Adam, Jason.
How you doing today, Pops?
Pretty good. You know, we only have to say 3 things to get our next guest to come out. That's all we gotta do, Robbie. You're gonna put our voices together like a chorus and say 3 things. Are you ready to do it?
You want to swallow first?
Let's do it. No, I got peanuts in my mouth and a spring in my step, a sparkle in my eye.
I'm gonna clear my way.
And a NJCon shirt on that I had to harass somebody at midnight to get to do. That's right, Scout, I'm talking to you, and yet you arrived, you showed up, you delivered. This is NJCon, day 3 of NJCon. The convention that celebrates the only person that has been at every 100 supernatural conventions, that is Chris Schmelke. This is his weekend, this is his moment, this is his time. However, this is not his panel. This panel belongs to another man that we bring on stage with 3 simple words. Join me, won't you? All hail Satan! What's up? Did you get to do anything? Did you go into the Big Apple last night and do something festive?
I did not.
God damn it. What'd you do?
I went home and went to sleep.
Ah, crap. I always think...
I'm so excited.
No, I feel like you are, and you just kind of lied to us because you didn't want to invite us, and you know, there wasn't room with
So I went out on the town and to tell you.
He went to a club called Home and Asleep. It's a great place, actually. I've been there.
Oh, yeah.
You should have been there.
Oh, what? Are you inviting me over? Are you asking me out? Oh my God, is this a thing? This is awesome.
Come over to my club.
I can't
Go
wait.
home and sleep.
I oddly am enticed. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dark Overlord himself, Mark Pellegrino.
What's up, New Jersey? Ah!
Are you having a good time? Whatever.
His birthday's in March.
Really?
I know everything.
Is he an Aries? He acts like an Aries.
Who's that?
He's a dork.
Steven Tyler?
I love Steven Tyler.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah. Good? Good one. What's up, guys?
How'd it go?
I thought it went okay. Did it go okay? I answered all the questions.
Well, that's refreshing.
Yeah.
That's all you need to do.
Yeah. All right, well, I guess that's it, man. You can go back home and go back to sleep, which is sort of your...
I'm staying up.
What?
I'm up now.
That's a different club.
Past 3?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm going to the past 3 We're Up club.
Holy crap. You're crazy.
I
You're
am.
crazy. All
I
right,
am.
ladies and gentlemen, we show this man our appreciation again with 3 simple words. Here we go. Say it with me. All hail Satan! Our next guest is a kleptomaniac who's dressed like an Italian dessert. Put your hands together for Ruth Connell.
She's a black magic woman. She's a black magic woman.
I'll take 2 to go.
She's a black magic woman that is so black that I can't see. And she's a black magic woman and she's gonna make a devil of mine. Oh my God, she's such a black magic woman, so bright, so magic, so female. A black magic woman.
Mike is actually a guy.
She's a black magic woman, but she's got eyes for Mike.
Can you blame her? He's so freaking cute.
She's a black magic woman, but there's something about her that I like. Hey, I rhymed. For the first time, I rhymed.
Hi, did you say I was dressed like an Italian dessert?
I sure shit did.
That's one of the nicest things anyone's ever said to me. Thank you.
You're welcome. I say it because I made it.
Is it the cherry on top of the cake?
You're darn right it is.
I'm getting the hell out of here before this goes further down the road. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Tati, bye-bye. Bye, Robert. Enjoy the rest of your Nutella. He's eating Nutella sticks backstage. Rock and roll, everyone, rock and roll. Hi!
I don't know if you remember, but a while back on set, you helped set up a prank with Mark Shepard where you put Castiel's face all over his trailer.
That's correct, that's
Mark
very
had
true.
mentioned that he was going to keep it up forever. How long was it actually in his trailer for?
I think it was gone by the next season. Because I said to the cleaning crew, please don't clean this. Please don't help Mark. Please let Mark have to pick 2,000 Misha's faces off his walls. Is something happening soon, guys? Is there somebody else coming on stage soon?
No. This is it.
That's about it right now. I'm just gonna,
Okay, well it's been fun.
we're gonna close it
It's been
down.
alright.
Yeah.
Say goodnight.
Yeah.
Get everybody out of here in an orderly fashion. You know, like we do.
Just talk amongst yourselves. There's nothing else going to go on here.
How'd it go?
Where did it go? They did the V Club Mega Mix and they really gyrated, so I'm happy about that.
Cool. Good. I'm not allowed to comment on that, but good for you. Did you give away all your stolen merchandise?
I got rid of every single piece of evidence. I have nothing left. So it's
Congratulations, Secaucus, you're complicit in a crime. Ladies and gentlemen, Ruth Connell.
She's a black magic woman and she's gonna make a devil of me.
Bobby!
Yeah.
You know what time it is now? You know what time it is now, buddy?
Please
You
say
know what time it is now?
It's music video time.
That's right. It's kill time time. It's our favorite time, and we gotta kill time for the thing that people pay the money for. We gotta kill time.
Kill time.
We gotta kill time.
Kill time.
They paid a lot of money to see the two dudes, but the two dudes aren't ready yet, so we gotta kill time.
Kill time.
We gotta kill time.
Kill time.
Cause Jared has to prove, and Jensen probably does too. So they send out the flunkies to do their little dance. Though you don't throw an angry fit, and we kill sometimes, we don't want to ride on our hands. The boys eat food and in process to their colon and it becomes food. So they gotta let it out, they gotta push it out. They are human too. We're so that's why we're gonna die. We're gonna die right now, right now. Enjoy these hastily launched videos. Okay, we're gonna do a couple more music video winners. What? Awesome. All right. We can't be sure, but we think we just heard two flushes. Oh crap. Okay, well it's one flush. Two flushes. Oh crap. Well maybe. Anyway, we're gonna roll the dice anyway. Boys, Rob Benedict, I need you to get this crowd up and going. Are you ready, sir?
Yes, sir. Are you guys ready? All right, let them hear you. They're not coming out until we hear you erupt in fury and show them how great you guys have been, New Jersey. Let's hit it, boys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, bang, bang.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were introducing the chairs. Let me make this official. Good people of Secaucus and the surrounding counties, a big, warm New Jersey hello to Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki.
And as I was saying,
What are you, Clint Eastwood? What's happening?
I'm so confused.
well, a joke, I was like, do I, what? One question. Howdy, New York.
New Jersey.
I was talking to my friend New York in the audience. My friend, she's a straight man.
This is what we call in the business a strong opener. This is swinging for the fences.
Where is it?
Good Lord.
Miss York. See?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. The same name.
Why don't you introduce the chairs?
I'm leaving. Good luck, boys. Have fun, Secaucus.
Thanks, guys.
Hi, y'all. Any first timers?
Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Supernatural family, say hi to Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Say hi to Jensen too. Hi.
How are you?
So you are our last question. So
You're freaking out?
I don't think you've ever been.
I have never been to a convention before.
Oh, this is how they all happen. Everybody gets up here.
Yeah. It's never like this. It's usually about a third of this crowd. So I'm just kidding. It's always like this.
I'm sorry. She wants you to go away.
I'm not nervous because of the crowd. I'm nervous because of you guys. That's.
So.
You just mean so much to me.
Well, so.
What's your question?
My question was why you decided to pursue acting in the first place.
Interesting. That's a great question, Sarah. Thank you.
J-Rod, you want to take that one?
I'll start. So I always thought it was interesting. I was always kind of motivated and inspired by movies and the ability to tell stories. I was never great at telling stories in person. I certainly like to play around and goof around, but I was always fascinated by storytellers, people who could hold a crowd, who could tell. I enjoy reading and I enjoy art and this and that, but I just feel like I lost myself. And I would actually kind of alter it a little bit to say that I at some point, I didn't any longer pursue acting. Acting sort of pursued me. And this wasn't because I got a job, this was in middle school, where, I remember going to high school, and I was not a big person in high school. I'm a big person now. Big person, little world. But I think when I got to high school, it got to the point where we'd have football practice and basketball practice and drama, and I'd have to choose one or the other. And I couldn't escape the idea of doing plays and reading scripts and the camaraderie that comes with telling a story together. So I always dreamt of the idea that you don't have to be on TV or in movies to be an actor. You can act at school, you can act into the video camera at home for YouTube, you can act at the local theater. So at some point in time, I just couldn't. There was nothing else I couldn't, I don't know about this guy.
Basically, so he means he's a one-trick pony. I got into it. My father was in the industry, or is in the industry. He did a lot of local work in Dallas, with voice work, and commercials, and some episodic stuff. And you know, I kind of looked at that, and I guess I almost unknowingly followed in his footsteps. And I remember him saying, like, listen, this could be a very fulfilling career. This could be a very fulfilling job. You get to, you know, you have the opportunity of working with very talented people and collaborating with very talented people, and you know, the artistry that you can create with these people can last a lifetime. It can be very fulfilling. And you know, I can honestly say that I'm up here today, standing next to some people, and I'm still waiting for that to happen. And
I know how it feels.
It's, I will say, it was something that, again, like Jared, was something that I started out doing early, and once I went that way, I just kind of never looked back.
Thank you, Sarah, and thank you, SPN family.
You guys winded? You're right there. Well, I look at each other like, I got dizzy. It's a long. It literally might be the last question. Lose Robin Jensen in one fell swoop.
Sad news today. Jensen Ackles and what's his face?
It was a great con. It got weird when Jensen and the other dude died. I'm pretty sure it was Speight. Jensen and Speight died. It wasn't me. That's Rob. Crap. You guys know this because it's all over the arena here. 100 conventions we've done for Supernatural. This is the 100th creation convention. We found the sexiest person we could find to bring out a cake to celebrate this event. A little sweets from a sweet to say, hey, it's been 100 conventions. Let's represent it. Get out of here. Come on, Gangly.
Come on, come on.
Sometime tonight. Christ, forget the candles, Jesus. There you go. It's America's sweetheart, Chris Schmelke, who's carrying the cake. Walked right past Jared and Jensen. But Chris, you've been here longer than anybody. Thoughts, feelings?
Hi guys, how are you? It's over. Believe it or not, a decade ago that I met Jared, then a year later Jensen, shortly after everyone else, and I wouldn't be here without their love, their support, without you guys. This stand-up is one of a kind. It's special to my heart. Love you guys. These guys are the most genuine people I've ever met. I've been in a lot of fandoms. I've been around 75 years. I only have 18 hours here, so I'm gonna be short. I love you guys forever. I'll always have you in my heart. Love you.
And quickly, Leon loves Schmelke back. He's been there for tens of thousands of years and moments that for all of us, for a lot of us, for most of us, for all of us, last a lifetime, which is why this is also for everybody to Mr. Schmelke. All right, so let's all blow this.
Well, celebrating 100 Supernatural conventions.
1, 2, 3.
Good people, Secaucus, the Tentacles, the Triple Lucky, that's Chris Schmelke!
I
You gotta, he just jettisoned his...
Ah, to be Padalecki.
Damn life. All right, everybody. Stampede to the exit. Like you're doing, good. Perfect. And then we'll see you back here in a little bit. We're gonna have two fresh faces at the stage to do a panel later on. Oops, no, I mean us. Rob and Rich.
Stay tuned for the Rob and Rich panel.
Yeah, we'll be back in a little bit, everybody. Works himself up enough to walk over and go, just want to say I really enjoyed whatever it is they really enjoyed that I was involved in. I take that as a high compliment, and I appreciate the effort it took on their part to walk over and say it. And I have yet for it to be awkward. Like the one time, well, you know, I mean, it's not even that awkward, but somebody's like, I was with my kids, and they're like, can I get my picture? I'm like, no problem. And they're like, and so I was like, okay, good boy, stand over there. They're like, oh, your kids can be in it. And I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do it with the kids. But other than that, it's all fine.
Yeah, and it's you know, we never take it for granted. So it's never quite expected. And so when someone does, like you said, you know, come up to us, it's a compliment, and we appreciate it.
Especially when they say things like, I love you, Walking Dead. Then you feel like they get you.
And
there's Rob's bottom.
And there's my bottom, just to prove a point. Just to answer the question even further.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Doug.
Hi.
Doug. Hi, how you doing? Uh-oh, I can't hear you. It got turned off. Is it in there?
There it is.
Hold on. Hi, I'm Megan, and I have a question for both of you. This is my first time at a supernatural convention.
Well, welcome to the thing.
You're the last question?
What? No.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't. Anyway, hi, good to see you. Welcome.
Good segue.
I was wondering, Richard, what was your favorite episode to direct for Supernatural?
There's something about every episode that I really enjoy. There's 2 episodes coming out this year you guys haven't seen yet, number 2 and number 6, that I've finished, that I'm very proud of. I can point to something in every episode that I'm like, that was an unbelievable moment, that was a great moment, but if I have to give the basic answer of favorite episode, it's going to be the first one I ever directed, which was Just My Imagination, which is near and dear to my heart because it's the first opportunity I ever had to direct. It also was a story that I really connected to and loved, and really enjoyed telling the imaginary friend story, the little boy story. You know, all the elements of that story resonated a lot with me personally, and I had such a tremendous time overcoming the hurdle of tackling my first episode of television. So I would go with Just My Imagination.
And for Rob, how did it feel, like how was your reaction and how does it feel to play God in Supernatural?
Feels like really big shoes to fill. But it also feels like a really exciting opportunity. I was excited for the challenge when I found out that I was going to be coming back and that part of my character was going to be revealed. So it was an exciting challenge that I enjoyed doing, and I hope I get to do again.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
You.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Love you, Rob.
Hi.
Rich, I was hoping that you could, for those of us who come here all weekend just to see you, that you could maybe dispel the rumors that you're going to be pulling back on your hosting duties next year.
Here's the thing. I'm not pulling back on the hosting duties. I'm trimming back on some of the things I do, like I'm not hosting karaoke anymore, starting next year. And I'm slated to, I'll be here on Fridays, but I keep having to miss Fridays because of directing jobs and other work. I've had to cancel a lot of Fridays. I've had to cancel Cleveland coming up. I've missed a couple Fridays this year. So it's not necessarily fair for creation to lean on my work on Friday if I have to continually cancel. So yeah, it's not that I'm pulling back on the hosting duties so much as we have built in a fail-safe if I can't be here on Fridays, which we didn't have in place before. So now they're kind of, for 2019, they're marking me as a definite for Fridays and Saturdays, and then, or sorry, Saturdays and Sundays, And then, you know, if 2 weeks before it looks like it's going to be all in the clear, then I'll be doing the Fridays as well. So it's just about being sure that I can be there versus having people plan around it, and then I have to cancel, and folks are disappointed, creation has to scramble. So it just seems like a better business model to be more honest with my scheduling landscape. But my plan is, if I'm not shooting another show, is to be here on this stage with Rob Benedict on the Fridays of 2019. So that's my plan. And then while you people are doing karaoke, I'm going to be having a chat with the Sandman. I think my weekends of doing both nights at full tilt have come to a close. But Matt will carry that banner, I'm sure, with great energy and do a wonderful job.
Good.
Does that put your fears at ease?
Well, I already bought the tickets, so I was freaking out.
No, well, you'll still see me. I'll still be there. And like I said, if I'm not directing something else, if I am not doing something that would have made me have to cancel, you will suddenly see it go appearing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on the schedule. So I will be here on the Fridays, but for the fact that work prevents it from happening.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. And thank you for coming just to see me. Appreciate it. Yo.
Hi, Rich.
Hello, we have been here for hours.
We have been here for hours,
but yeah, thank you.
I love you guys, and I'll see you later.
Thank you for your question.
Everybody.
Oh, thank you so much.
You, right there, last question. What do you got?
First of all, I want to say that I love you guys. You guys are amazing.
Thank you.
So, I'm pretty sure you guys have experienced when people have gone like starstruck when they met you, like they go speechless and they get like a little nervous. Have you guys ever, since you become famous, ever gotten starstruck by someone, maybe like a childhood hero?
Have we ever gotten starstruck seeing somebody?
Yeah.
Absolutely. 100%. I always tell the story. I was in Ireland with my girlfriend at the time, who's now my wife, and I saw Michael Speight in the lobby of the hotel, and I lost my ability to speak. And my wife wouldn't know who George Clooney was. She literally doesn't recognize anybody. She thought I just lost my mind. Which I kind of had in that moment. I had lost my mind. Robbie?
Yeah, I mean, that happens in LA a lot. You'll be in a restaurant, and, someone really famous is in a restaurant, and you're like, oh, well, there's Tom Hanks over there, or whoever. But for me, I have a longer story I'll tell you some other time, but I met Eddie Vedder, and he obviously is a hero of mine, and I went completely speechless and stupid, and said a couple of stupid things to try to get him to talk back to me, which he never quite did. And then I basically asked him for a cigarette, even though I don't smoke, and he passed me his carton or his pack of cigarettes without looking back at me. He just went like that, which it seems like a cut, but actually I was like, oh my god, he heard my voice. So yeah, I fangirl quite a bit.
Thank you for your question. Appreciate it. So the man being behind me now means that for this, the 100th Creation Camaraderie Convention, this is the end of our time on stage with you. This wraps it up. I know.
But we're not going. Me and him are still doing some photographs.
We got photographs, we got autographs, but we won't be together on the stage again. So we're going to sing the song that we like to sing to close out the weekend. If you know the words, by golly, join us, won't you? Actually inspired by my favorite band, R.E.M. That's it. Robbie's a big fan. You should listen to him someday. Here we go. This reminds me of the end of the con as we know it. It's the end of the con as we know it. It's the end of the con as we know it.